Hey guys, welcome to our Sandringham project. Here we've got a custom build for renovation here, and part of the build we've got some nice custom features. I've been getting some questions about how we achieve a curved wall and the features and the details that go to achieving the end result. Basically, to achieve this, we start on the floor doing our set out, and that involves setting out a radius on the floor, and from there we cut a template of the bottom plate from which we can scribe our template and cut this out, and then we do a stud set out. And on the curve here, our stud set out is nice and close so that it helps achieve the plaster to wrap around in a nice smooth and gentle curve so there's no ripples. Okay, so once we have the template cut out on the floor, we're looking here in plan view as if we were looking down on the floor. We do our stud spacings, our stud set outs. Traditionally here the stud spacing would be 450, and then on the radius here we made these stud spacing to be about 100 mil. If we were looking at it from the side on, this is typically what the frame would have looked like, 450 spacings and then the studs at 100 mil here, and that allows us to achieve that nice, gentle, curved feature for the frame. So once our frame was set up, the next stage was to get the plasterers involved. Here, the plasterers installed 2 layers of 6 mil plasterboard, which is a thinner layer of board. Traditionally, a 10 mil board is the normal way to go, but with the curved wall, the thinner board allows it to wrap around the timber frame. The next step in the process is the finishing details. It's the plaster cornice and the timber molds. Here, the plaster cornice, we had a couple of options. We're either going to try to do a wetting technique, which is where the plasterers can wet the cornice and try to bend it on site. But the cornice here that was chosen was a bit too rigid. So again, what we had to do was send away the template that we'd cut, send that away to the manufacturer. They put up a rubber mold and then custom made these cornices to suit the radius that we had here. The last detail to finish off the wall is our timber skirts. It's a 19 mil MDF board. This is the profile that the clients have chosen. That's what it comes out from the manufacturer like. But as you can see, there's not a great deal of flex in that. So to achieve our skirting wrap around here, we've put some cuts, spliced it through the back of the board, and that then allows the board to flex, which we can then wrap around our stud frame and fix it off, and it's good as gold. So that's how we go about achieving a curved wall detail and all the features that go on it.